Hi everyone, I'm Beta Delisi, and in this video we're going to talk about what all landlords need to know about the Landlord and Tenant Board. Number one, we often hear that the board is always tenant friendly and the laws are always for the tenant. That's not true. Let me clarify. The law actually provides a balance for both parties, both the landlord and tenant. The law will never say, hey landlord, don't maintain the property, or hey tenant, don't pay your rent. On the contrary, the law says that the tenant must pay their rent even if there are any maintenance issues. The law also says that the landlord is responsible to repair and maintain the property. The issue is not that the law is tenant friendly or the board is tenant friendly. The issue is that many landlords fall victim to a broken system because prior to COVID, it took much quicker to get to the landlord and tenant board than it does right now. So the 6-month delay, that is where the system is broken. Number two, the board has hired new adjudicators. Well, just like any employee, what does the landlord and tenant board need to do? They need to train these adjudicators, which will take time. Number three, all hearings are conducted online. That doesn't mean that the hearings are easier. On the contrary, landlords, you should always get legal support when you're attending hearings, whether they're in person or whether they're online. Number four, when landlords call the landlord and tenant board for some guidance or some advice, know that that person answering the phone is like an operator. They're not licensed legal representatives. They're not paralegals. They're not lawyers. They're similar to when you call and order a pizza. They take information online. They cannot give you legal advice. What some landlords do is they call the LTB and they ask questions to the person answering the phone. And then when they attend the hearing and they make a mistake, they say, well, the LTB told me to do so. That doesn't make it better. That will get your matter dismissed because you as a landlord need to know that the landlord and tenant board cannot give legal advice. And last but not least, tenants have access to free duty counsel on the day of their hearing. What does that mean? That means they have access to speak to someone for about 10 minutes and obtain free legal advice, where landlords cannot. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions, always call us first.